Looking to get the most gaming power for your dollar? Today we're ranking the best value gaming CPUs based on pure performance per price, and you might be surprised who comes out on top. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the Ryzen 7 5700X. Now don't get me wrong, this chip has had a good run. It was one of AMD's strongest value offerings just a couple years ago, but today it's starting to show its age when compared to newer options. The 5700X offers solid 8-core performance for gaming and productivity, especially for builds sticking with DDR4 memory. It runs cool and efficient with a 65-watt power draw, and it's unlocked for overclocking if you want to squeeze out some extra juice. Plus, it fits into AMD's AM4 socket, which means there's a huge ecosystem of affordability motherboards out there. However, it doesn't support the latest tech like DDR5 memory or PCIe 5.0, and it also lacks any form of integrated graphics, which can be a bummer if you're waiting on a GPU. Compared to the more recent CPUs, it's just not delivering the same performance gains anymore. If you're upgrading an older system and want budget-friendly 8-core CPU, the 5700X is still a decent pick. But for new builds, let's check out what's better. And hey, just a quick heads up, links to all the CPUs we're covering today at the best prices are in the description below. Go check those out. Next up in 4th place, we've got the Ryzen 5 9600X. This one's brand new and based on AMD's latest Zen 5 architecture. While it only has 6 cores, it's surprisingly nimble when it comes to gaming, and it supports all the modern goodies. With impressive single-core performance, fast DDR5 memory capability, and PCIe 5.0 lanes, the 9600X is tailor-made for future-proofing your next rig. Plus, it includes integrated graphics, so if you're waiting on a graphics card, you're not totally out of luck. But let's be real, 6 cores is starting to feel a bit lean in today's market, especially if you do anything beyond gaming. For multitasking or future AAA games that demand more threads, you might feel that limitation sooner than you'd like. Still, for pure gaming, it's fast, efficient, and modern, perfect for folks building a compact or mid-range rig with next-gen support. And if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more smart gear picks every week. Coming in at number 3 is the Intel i5 12600K, a fan favorite for gamers who want excellent performance without overspending. This chip strikes a perfect balance between raw power and affordability. With 10 hybrid cores and a high boost clock, it handles modern games at high frame rates with ease. It supports both DDR4 and DDR5, which means you get flexibility depending on your budget. And with integrated graphics, you're not totally dependent on a GPU from day one. Now, power consumption is a bit on the higher side, especially under load, and you'll need a newer LGA 1700 motherboard, which could add to your total build cost. Also, there's no cooler in the box, so plan on picking one up. If you're aiming for high FPS and competitive titles, or just want a smart investment for years of gaming, the 12600K is a great middle ground choice. In 2nd place is AMD's Ryzen 7 9700X, and this chip brings the heat, quietly. It delivers fantastic gaming performance while sipping just 65 watts of power. That's efficiency and performance rolled into one sleek package. This CPU supports the latest DDR5 memory and PCIe 5.0 tech, and it includes integrated graphics, which is a nice touch if you plan to use a dedicated GPU later. Its strong single-threaded performance makes it excellent for modern games that favor clock speed. Drawbacks? It doesn't include a cooler, and while it's powerful, its gaming performance games over the 12600K or even the previous Gen 7700X are modest. It also lacks any AI acceleration features that some newer chips are starting to include. Still, for gamers who want a balanced, modern CPU with low heat and high performance, the 9700X is a standout. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, we've got the Intel i7 12700K. This beast combines 12 hybrid cores and 20 threads, making it a powerhouse for gaming and multitasking alike. It doesn't just match some flagship CPUs in games, it sometimes beats them, especially at 1080p and 1440p resolutions. With support for both DDR4 and DDR5, you can go high-end or stay within budget. And it's unlocked for overclocking, giving enthusiasts even more room to play. It does run hot under heavy load, so a good cooler is a must, and the motherboard choice can be a bit pricey. But if you want high frame rates, excellent streaming performance, and future-ready features, this chip is hard to beat. If you're going all in on a serious gaming rig, the 12700K should be at the top of your list. All the top CPUs we covered today are linked down in the description, so make sure to check those out if you're building or upgrading your gaming setup. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this one. See you in the next video.